friends, it's Zoe, and welcome to my November bullet journal Plan With Me. For this setup, we're doing a really simple and cute animal theme. And sorry for the delay, I was traveling late October and early November, so I didn't have time to make a video, but I hope you still enjoy this video and can get some inspiration for your journal. I asked my friends over on Instagram for some theme ideas for November, and one friend suggested a burgundy theme, which I really liked because I haven't used that color yet this year. And my other friend sent me a video of these cute cat doodles, which you'll see me draw in a bit. So I combined the two ideas and brought some other animals into the mix just for some variety. I really like the color theme for this month with the dark burgundy for the primary color and then a muted green, cerulean blue, and dark blue as secondary colors. But as you can see, I'm going in here with the animal doodles, just drawing like the tops of these animals, so it's really simple, just graphically kind of suggesting that these are animals just by their ears, which I think is really cute. We have a cat, bunny, and bear, and then I just play with the different colors and sizes just to make this sort of linear doodle. Whenever there's like a horizontal line, I'll try to incorporate these doodles. And I'm just writing in the title of the month. Just for this first page, I have the classic monthly calendar, as I normally do, just to give a lot of space for planning the month ahead. And you'll also see me later go in with this thin brush pen to add some more doodles and also outline the shapes, since I think they needed a little bit more definition in between. And it was nice to layer the different animals on top of each other just so they're overlapping, not just side by side. And I think it's really cute how I didn't draw the eyes to any of the animals, just their noses and whiskers. Kind of gives just this really cute look that I really like. And also for the outline, I didn't fully outline the animals, they're kind of like a broken outline, just to give a more subtle, sketchy kind of illustration style. But yeah, that's about all I have going on in this spread. I kind of filmed this late, as I said, so I wanted to keep it very simple and easy just to get the month started, since it's already the 8th as I'm recording this voiceover. On this next page, I have my habits tracker and recap spreads. So first thing I did was leave about 6 rows at the top for the headers. So I just drew this horizontal line and I'm filling it up with these doodles and titles for the page. All the doodles and letters are sitting on this line and making it very cohesive across the 2 pages. And I'm just going in with my different colors again and coloring in the animals. For some reason I like to keep the bear really small, but the bunny ears and cat ears add the height to the spread, which I think is really cute. It was nice to have all these varying colors, and I feel like you can do this theme with any color palette, whether it's, you know, pastels or maybe monochrome too could look really cool. Like different shades of the same color could be interesting. So I just am setting up the titles for the pages, and then underneath that I'm going to have about 6 habits this month, so I am just going to draw 6 months, or like the shape of 6 months, and outline the month of November. I think it's really satisfying that it's a clean line on the bottom since it ends on a Saturday. But yeah, I'm just going in with my different colors and drawing the months for the habits. So every time you complete a habit, you'll just check off that day, and hopefully by the end of the month, most of these empty looking calendars are filled. And I was thinking about my habits and thinking about how you need a minimum of 90 days to build a habit. And I just think my head is really thinking about 2025 already. I'm just really focused on the new year, even with like planning my setups for next year. I have like a lot of fun ideas for that. So I'm just really excited to start the new year. And I was thinking about how those 90 days, if you start them now, by the end of January, you could have a habit built. So start on your habits early for next year. You don't have to start on January 1st. You can start now, and you'll already be so much more ahead for the next year, which I think is very exciting and motivating. So yeah, little rant over, but yeah, for the next page, I have my classic high-low buffalo tracker, which is basically where I write the high of the month, the low, and then buffalo is just a funny word to rhyme, but it's just something random about the month that you want to write down. And it's been nice to flip back to this page and just see the high and low for every month very easily. And it's kind of like a nice reset after every month to just think about holistically how it went. And then underneath that, you can see I have my highlights of the month, the growth of the month, where I write down things that I learned or things that I tried. And then below that are my favorites, so I'll write down maybe favorite songs or movies or TV shows that I was into, maybe favorite foods, favorite restaurants, anything goes. And then underneath the habits, there's a big empty space, and I actually didn't know what I wanted to do with it when I was filming this video. But now it's a new day that I'm recording this. It's actually the next day. So I actually drew in a kind of like what I cooked tracker, but you can really use this empty space for anything that you want. You can write down maybe some ideas you have for next year. Anything goes. It could be a little brain dump, monthly goals, monthly tasks, anything. Onto the last page, I have my weekly setup. So I'm just splitting the page into the days of the week. As you can see, I skipped Monday, and that's because that was one of my travel days, so I actually have that Monday in a previous spread. So this week is starting on a Tuesday, and I have like a lot of empty space at the top, which I didn't know what to do with again when I was filming yesterday. But now I am using it as kind of like a 2024 bucket list, like everything I want to get done before the new year starts. And most of those goals are video based, so I have about like 6 videos planned for the end of the year, which is just bullet journal videos too, not even like my vlogs. So I'm really excited about it. Planning my 2025 setup is like one of my favorite videos of the year, so I'm really excited to start on that. I think I will have 2 of them this year, which is a little sneak peek for all those that watch to the end of the videos. You guys are getting my little secret. But yeah, I'm really excited for the new year. But yeah, that was the setup for November, a little flip through here. Very simple and easy last couple pages. Only 1 more month or 2 more months left of 2024. And I also wanted to show this little unboxing of 2 journals bullet journals sent me, and this is their like happy yellow golden color for this year. They released it, and I think it's just such a happy shade of yellow. I'm not usually like a yellow person. That sounds weird, but I'm not the biggest fan of yellow. That's a better way to say it. But I actually really like this shade, and I might be using it for my next year's journal. It's a top contender for sure. I've been using these bullet journal Leuchtturm journals for a long time now, and I really, really like it. I think it's the perfect amount of pages for 1 year for me, and I just love how it shows the little details of this journal are really what makes it special. They also give you these nice stickers that help you plan out your days faster and more efficiently. And they also give you this little pocket guide to bullet journaling. If this is your first time bullet journaling, I highly recommend getting this journal and just seeing the original process of bullet journaling. I don't actually go into that in any of my videos, but Ryder Carroll is, the creator of the bullet journal, and he created this system not based on aesthetics, but functionality and how to bring value into your life, bridging the what and why of your life. So I think it's just a great system, and y'all should definitely check out the original way to bullet journal. And I just love how this journal has 3 bookmarks. Most journals only have 1 or 2, but I actually need all 3. And I also like how the grid dots have special indicators of when the page is split into thirds and halves, kind of showing you a little here. That's super handy, like no need to count all the dots anymore. Like you can just look at the page very easily and find the center point and third points of your journal. And also they sent me these pocket-sized versions, so they're so cute. They match the color and they are the exact size of the page but just folded in half. So the dimensions of this are super cute, and also comes with stickers, of course. And I think this journal is like perfect for throwing in your tote bag, in your everyday bag, just to jot down maybe some daily notes or the little things. I don't usually carry around my bullet journal actually, I leave it at home, so I think that this is a perfect travel size companion to your journal, and they can match in the same color. I just love everything mini, and also has those page dividers, but it's in the middle. So it shows you how to divide up the page into thirds and halves again in a really subtle way. So I think their products are just so well designed and well thought out. As a journal nerd, it just sparks a lot of joy. And then also Bullet Journal sent me their Artists Edition. So I love how they support the artist community of Bullet Journal. They don't just disregard, how a lot of the community are artists, even though they don't try to focus on the artistry of journaling. They want you to focus on the practicality. But this journal is absolutely gorgeous. The dots are all holographic, and they have that hidden bullet journal logo behind the band, which I think was super subtle. That was such a good detail. And then they gave a little card about the meaning behind the art and the journal's design, which I think is a really fun statement, kind of showing how journaling can uncover these constellations of your life. And the artist worded it way better than I am, but I really like the meaning behind this journal, and kind of the shooting star moments of journaling, where you have those moments of clarity after you journal, and just spark ideas. And then the pocket guide matches, of course, and I really like how the stickers are also holographic. Everything matches, everything goes together, which is so nice. Just look at that holographic. I love it. And just looking at the instructions for journaling again. But so I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and if you're looking for a new journal for the new year, I would highly recommend checking them out. I also have a discount code. I think it's Zoe10 for 10% off, so feel free to use it. But thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you again, and I hope to see you in the next video. Hope you have a good day, and bye!